Once those first 9 rows are done, you want to stop in the middle of your zigzaggy part. You know, whichever glove you're working on, whichever side, you just want to kind of do your starts and stops in that center point, because that way any seams that you're left with will be on the back of the glove and not going up the front or anything. Now for this, as you can see, I haven't wove my ends in here yet. It's pretty simple what we're going to do. We just got to make sure we're doing it opposite. So this glove, the blue is on this side, and the gold or yellow, whatever you want to call it, it's on this side, the side of the thumb. Our thumb is going to be done over here because that's the only side we can move out to do the thumb. So that tells us that the yellow needs to go on this side. I just think it'll look really neat doing the colors opposite. You don't have to. You can do the colors the same for both if you want. I just really wanted to see what it would look like with them opposite each other. Let me do a little zoom in here. Now, for this back part here, and all the way up to here, so from here to here, you're going to flat stitch. Actually, from here to here, the entire loom for the rest of the project, you will flat stitch. These two you'll purl, E-wrap, purl, E-wrap, purl, E-wrap, purl. And that's just to give you the indents around the cables. Okie doke, let's get started. Okay, so we have 6 pegs marked, so we want to start with peg number 3. And all I'm doing is you're putting the tail back here, and I'm actually going to pull it up and hold it down with my pinky, or just any finger, so it doesn't come loose. And all we're doing is our flat stitch. So we're going to hold that string over, do a flat stitch, and that is it to get it started. Most of the time I will run a couple strands together, tie them in a knot, weave them in, but the knots can feel really bulky, especially on that back part of your hand, so I don't really suggest doing knots on this project. If you are tying in new string, then maybe if it's, you just got to look at where it's going to show up. If it's going to be right on the palm of your hand, or in an area that may make it difficult to use at all, or it's going to be bothersome because you'll be able to feel it, you may want to change and do something different.